Everybody, welcome. Sorry for the super late start. Oh. I was busy doing some other things, and I wasn't even sure if I'd be able to stream tonight, but I'm going to try to see if I can get in at least a couple of games. I always try to do, if I can, just a couple for you guys, at least. What are the pick rates on these? Zerat's like number 4. Karma's the 3rd most picked? What? And she got some minor buffs on this patch, but... I mean, we could try something like Nautilus again, but... we'll have a recon and see. Ban Hecarim.
I do not rest.
That's a pretty good balance, honestly. There's only 3 double-digit pick supports, and there's a bunch of stuff that's like 5 through 8. Like, there's nothing like... I remember metas where Thresh was like in the 20s, right? Just because he's fun to play and he was kind of strong. Sport's usually one of the more diverse roles, in solo queue at least, of stuff that people play. I mean, I played Rel. I'm surprised Rel is not higher up here, because she's played a lot in pro, and I think she's still, like, pretty good in solo queue too. Maybe she's just weird. People don't like her. Karma just seems so strange. I mean, she was buffed, but, like... she has, like, almost no pro presence, I think. And it just doesn't seem, like, that strong in general. Okay, I think this is what all the tournaments are being played on, right? It's 13, 14. 80% presence, but that a lot of that's because jungle. She's a flex in jungle. I mean, that's even pretty balanced in pro, honestly. Like, she has a high presence, but again, it's because she's a flex pick. Rakan has a really high presence, but his win rate's not that high in solo queue. You know, like, the top 5 are all, like, 50%, so... Well, Poppy's not a super highly picked one. Top 4 are all 50%. I mean, the play rates, the 80% is a lot. Hopefully they don't nerf Rakan. I mean, 70% is quite a bit. He's the most picked. But his win rate's not that high. But usually they look at presence. Rel's is, again, a little off because it's jungle. It might be played jungle more than it's played support, but... and then, like, almost nothing else is played. Some Braum, which has a low win rate, and then it's, like... really obscure. I guess there's some Maokai. That's presence, though, 46%. And most of that's banned, probably because of jungle. So when you look at games played, or like times actually picked, Rakan's like 300, and then 4th place Alisar is 200. 5th place Braum is 100. Leona's also about 100. And then you go down to like 25. Is it any different on the current patch? I don't know. There might be... oh, it says what that's... right? I was hovering it, and I thought that it said... thought it told me who is playing on it. Game version, leagues. Oh, those are top leagues. Okay. Maybe this is... This looks like one tournament might be playing on this. Hold on a second. That might be Jason. No, Jason's not on. It's been a million years since I've played. This guy, what is he ranked? Platinum 3. I feel like that's too low. I guess I can do one. Solo. Alright, I'll do one. I'm not gonna do voice though, I don't think. Yeah, I feel kind of bad. I don't know, because I haven't played with him in a while, and I did play with him, like, way back in the day. Like, before the channel, I'm pretty sure. Like, I don't think he knows I have a channel. He might know. I can't remember. But I know that I'm like 99% sure he predates the channel. So that was probably like season 5 or something, or 6. Maybe. So, I mean, we're talking like 2013, 2014 or something, maybe. I didn't play with him as much because I started out ranking him pretty hard. I think he was in like gold. I mean, not like super hard, right? But he was like low to mid gold, I think, when I was like, you know, high plat, low diamond. Really, once you get past like 3 divisions or so, 3 or maybe 4 divisions, it gets kind of, there definitely starts to be a little bit of a gap, which is just not a good experience, I think, for almost anybody, right? Like, it's pulling them up to where they're playing against people that they're not prepared to play against a lot of times, and so usually they'll have a bad time, and you can potentially have a bad time. I remember doing that with my friend when I was Platinum 1 and he was Gold 4, and then he had to tell me, like, man, I love playing with you, but I'm not ready for that. I can't do that. Because we were just losing a lot.
Let's dance.
But I do feel bad, like, you know, I like trying to hook people up and play with people and, you know, be friendly as much as I can. Oh, my legs are still sore. I did some more deadlifts yesterday. I'm trying to, and I did like heavier. I'm trying to stay consistent with the leg workouts, and then I've been trying to swim on top of that. Trying to go beast mode. Well, for me, beast mode. No difference, by the way. Oh, Jesus. Why, though? Ezreal mid. I mean, I think Ezreal's an okay champ bottom. Sort of. I mean, there are some games where he looks totally worthless. I think like a good Ezreal can still be good, but it's man, they're calling Yasuo into Wukong. I still think Wukong is really underrated. Wait, what? So it's something weird, middle. Wukong mid? Okay, their only magic damage on their whole team is bottom, which is obnoxious. I'm gonna have to get Mercury Treads against Lux, like... Oh, our team is literally all AD as well, but they're... Well, that's gonna be bad for Wukong, because Wukong... I mean, I guess armor items do kind of suck right now. Cassante is probably gonna buy some, though. Like, they'll buy Tabby for sure, or Plated Steel Cap for sure. Wukong gets free... Does he get free armor and magic resist, or just armor? I'm not sure, but he gets something free. What other armor items can people buy that'll be good? Whoa, 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 why can't I move?
Good guys.
Oh. Oops.
Wait, I just learned that one. I like it.
Was used to just play the thing of Baldur's Gate, and it's left click to move on there, so we gotta gotta switch back into league mode here. Make sure I don't get... I'm just gonna ward this.
Boring. I'm way more fun
30
now.
seconds until minions spawn.
Stare in the mirror. It's daily affirmation.
God, well, Kai'Sa's probably gonna go AP also, so that'll give me a little bit more value on the AP rune and the mercs.
Whoa! Danger brings out my bad side. Just kidding. All my sides are equal grim to me.
I mean, Ezreal does some magic damage. I don't know. If this... It's an odd pick, so hopefully that means this guy's a one-trick. You know, Miss Fortune said she was filled bottom, though. So it's like... I mean, they're not going to stack... I don't know. They do have 3 people that could stack armor. He doesn't have to go full AP. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. Part of his damage is going to be AP, but like... His Q is still going to be AD. I mean, Vi does shred armor. Yasuo, doesn't he ignore armor or something? On his crits, or maybe I'm thinking of something else. Try to get her to use magic on me. That was a nice hit. Oh, that should have hit. Yeah, Lux does have exhaust.
Most good guys.
Kai'Sa's Q is so cheap. I think they need to make that cost more mana early on. That might be a way to kind of nerf her, but still let her scale. Because she's just like almost literally spamming that on cooldown. And it's giving like free push. And it's not like she still has most of her mana. Dude's cringing about. I guess just the poke or something. Okay, nice.
I love. And evil loves me.
She's still got her bind. Miss Fortune's playing so far back, I don't...
Life sucks without you. But it is less complicated.
Maybe I should be trying to trade more, like my passive is up, my shield.
Anything. Their sparkles are so darn sparkly. Sometimes we agents of darkness do the thing. Living the dream.
God. Annoying. That's stopping her back too, though. She stopped mine, but she's going to take a lot of damage and stop her own back. She doesn't have TP, so... I don't know what she's trying to do. She's trying to freeze or something? Seems a little goofy.
Perfection doesn't exist, except in my hair. Ooh,
An ally has been slain.
That wasn't even close. Wait, why are you going berserkers against their team, man? They're like almost all AD. Does Yasuo benefit a lot from berserkers? It feels like that should be Tabby, but I don't know.
that planet so that you could laugh at me.
Maybe he does scale with it.
So you could hold my mirror and tell me I look good. Woo! Being bad is so good.
Oh, he stopped her twice. That's pretty massive.
And that's why I'm
Hate
commander.
that. Boring, Coop. Let's talk.
Yeah, that backstop was really clutch. Nah, okay, well, nah, it's back up, I guess. There were two split up. I think we just can't do it. Give.
Towards chaos. I'm just helping it along. Forget my name, just call for the Lord of Darkness.
They just had better positioning, and Cassante. I just felt like that was going to end very badly for us.
When Zaya and I were abandoned on a desolate planet, I realized...
Has she backed yet? Yeah, she'd already backed.
being alone. Oh, space goods are the worst.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Alright. Well, we saved the red. We're up a lot of CS too. Does she have full Ghostblade? Oh yeah, nice.
It's not that I completely lost my sense of hope. It's that the light inside me died a long time ago, leaving a dark, very good-looking soul.
I got my wards off that too.
Enemy killing spree.
Self-control is for star nerds. I choose fun.
Really? Okay.
I'm way more fun now.
Damn it. I meant to get the cannon. Oh, she missed it. No. This Misfortune's actually playing pretty well. I missed the W there. Yeah, well, I guess we push one more. It's fine. She might W this or just ult this. Alright,
Life is way more fun when you give up the rules.
did she flash or anything? I don't think she did, right?
Unstoppable.
Huh. Wukong got plates, plated steel caps, and he's winning the AD versus AD matchup. What's up, B-Rad?
Whoa! I saw stars for a second. Some dark, very evil-looking stars.
We need to push this. Make sure she doesn't get a W there.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Oh my god, they already got the turret.
Turret plate will fall soon.
World's gonna burn.
No fucking way. They're gonna get this tower. Yeah, we gotta defend this. So Yone, or Yasuo is just dead again. Guess we just report him for inting. Is he gonna get to execute? I don't know. But like, why would you not just push normally if you don't want to rotate, and then just like take some jungle camps or scuttle or something? Like, that's what I don't get. Can we even do anything about this Wukong? I need to play around Misfortune. It's just too hard to get away. Like, Misfortune's really our only hope.
Endlessly in a cycle they can't control. Anyone have chocolate? I'm craving chocolate.
Why does nobody play Wukong? I mean, I guess he's got bad matchups early or something, but like, he seems kind of OP to me. Nice, Ezreal got him. Chase him all over the universe. Guess that's fine. Ezreal got a shutdown on him, which is good. Oh, I've already got all my stuff. Oh, they really are leaning hard into this. Yeah, I don't know if lethality is the way to go. If all these champs are going a lot of armor.
Ooh, Riku, let's destroy everything they hold dear.
I don't know if they are. Ezreal is going some AP, but Rift is also up. Yeah, Yasuo feels really bad right now. He's a cool champ. Like, I wish they'd buff him. He just has, shit, he fucking TP'd in. can we trade this?
I do what I want. Start six.
Didn't want him to blast cone over and just like kill everybody. Do we need more damage? I think we might need more damage this game to get through that Wukong.
This place will look different when we're in charge, Riku. More dark matter?
So I might go
As far
Zeke's
as the eye
here.
can see.
It doesn't feel like it's a lot more damage though, but no! We're too low, man. We're at like 1 HP.
An enemy has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
How did everybody just like die randomly right there? Yeah, I guess it's just Wukong is so big. His Fortune doesn't have ult. God, what is all that healing?
Shut down.
Doing the right thing was boring. I'm way more fun now. Forget my name, just fall to the Lord of Darkness. Prince of Evil, the Emperor of Hotness. I am bad because I'm free, and I am free because I'm bad.
I don't know. Maybe I just go Val. I feel like both of them are not amazing here. This Lee loves to go in though, as all Lees do.
Doing my thing.
Oh my god.
An enemy has been slain.
How did he heal? Like his old green pet did some kind of healing for him there. Yeah, I mean, if Yasuo just like split side lanes, what I don't understand is like the Blade of the Ruined King on him. Really?
Life is way more fun when you give up the rules.
It's like, is Critical Strike not good on him? Did they rework his passive? I've seen, like, the other Yasuo I've seen that chain fed. I did not expect Wukong to, like, delete me that fast, but...
Whoa! Danger brings out my bad.
Also did not get Critical Strike.
All my sides are equally breathtaking.
Okay, that's crit. I mean, it does a lot of damage to champs. 2,400 is a lot, considering, you know, he was 1 and 9 or something, right? Considering he's lost every fight, like, it's doing good damage. Nah, I've seen a lot of them do that. I don't remember if the other one was into a tank or not, also, but...
Most good guys just kidding themselves.
We need Ezreal. This third drag. If we lose this, they're gonna get Baron. Oh my god, the Wukong flank. We just cannot beat Wukong, man. I guess that was a really, really good flank. We had a lot of vision around there. Like, where the fuck did he come from? I guess maybe he came over the pit or something? Misfortune's almost back. Yeah, it's just Wukong just ran over the game. I mean, they nerfed Shield Bow, which I guess is bad for him, but... It's bad for him now, but isn't that what he used to go with Shield Bow? And that kind of helped because he has to all in. I don't know. Well, Misfortune and I were doing really well. Ezreal was doing pretty well, but... Alright, well, he left the lobby. I told him I'd do one. I'll get on my other account. Just to kind of be polite. I mean, it was like, it was alright, but I just don't really like to duo with that many people. Really, I just duo with Jason because he's like a real life friend. Friends list purge. Oh shit, you got to Diamond 3. Okay, so that's... Because, yeah, you were in High Emerald. For a little bit there. I don't remember if that was your main or your Smurf, though. Jason's at the card shop, so I don't think he's going to be back in time to play one. He said he might, but probably not. Which is okay. Honestly, the card shop's probably a lot more fun most of the time. I do miss going to the card shop. Running into some people. Some of my, well... Yeah, actually I met Jason at the card shop. Connor and a lot of those, Ohio people. In fact, my only friends that I had in Ohio consistently, like outside of just like school, were through the card shop. Because, I mean, we just didn't go anywhere else or do anything else. I think we went to one swing dance event, my wife and I. It was like 45 minutes away. Because it was up at the university. And it's just like we didn't get a great vibe. Oh, Super Duke is Emerald 1. Nice. Yeah, I could maybe do more Nautilus. Nautilus does get poked out if they do two, like, double ranged, at least in my experience. A lot easier than Rakan, but, you know, his engage in a lot of situations is a lot more consistent.
Let's dance.
Yeah, Hecarim's just obnoxious, especially if he gets ahead. Like, you just can't peel him. He's everywhere. He just one-shots people. He's hard to kill. Like, vibe checked. But yeah, the card shops are cool. I never really did a ton when I came back here. It's hard right now because of the kids to get out and do it. 'Cause my wife, you know, doesn't do card shop stuff. Our kids are too young. Maybe when Rory's a little bit older, I could bring her to like a card shop or something. I don't know if she would like it or not. I mean, she'd have to know how to play. But it is fun. Most of the time it's fun. There's been, I've come across like very, very few. There's always going to be one or two douchebags in like anything where you've got a gathering where you're interacting with, you know, 100 people. You know, there's always going to be that one guy, right? But vast majority of the time it's really positive. I guess that's my experience almost anywhere with crowds, but it's just cool. It's just like everybody, you know, everybody knows everybody's just like a super nerds in the card shop, and just kind of get to nerd out, talk about nerd things. Okay, so I'm gonna do I need double armor against this? I guess I'll actually take one magic resist rune because Thresh's hook is magic damage. I'm gonna get Mercs to respect just Thresh, Echo, Cassio. Like, they have quite a bit of potential CC and magic damage. I don't know. That's not my experience. I don't think most people are toxic. Maybe not to me. Maybe they are to other people. I feel like because they're, I don't know, I just put off kind of a chill vibe. Maybe it's the hair. I never really got into Hearthstone. It'd probably be pretty cool. I played Pokemon way, way back in the day when the game very first came out. I used to do some Pokemon hustling for some money when I was like a teenager and didn't have a job. Like, win little tournaments at the card shop, and I felt bad because I was like winning against kids. Because I played Magic, I was like, I don't know, 15 or 16, but they'd have like, you know, 10, 11, 12-year-olds coming in, playing in the Pokemon tournament primarily. And I would win that tournament and just get like some store credit to fuel my Magic tournaments. And then I would trade and barter and, you know, all this other stuff, and eventually amassed a little collection of Pokemon cards that I sold to this card shop in, at the mall for like 400 bucks, and I thought I was like super rich at the time. I was like, oh my god. And I was selling stuff for like cheap, but that was the only place at the time that would buy them in bulk because there really wasn't the internet. There was like very little internet, like just the very beginning. There's like no commerce. And I don't even remember. I had a lot of like Charizards. I didn't have first edition, but I had like just like the normal Charizards from the first set, which were supposed to be like, I don't know, 50 bucks or something. I sold them for like 20 or 30 cash. I had like 1 or 2 pages of them, so like 9 or 18 of them, and like all these Blastoises. Charizard was the most valuable one at the time. I don't know if it still is. I'm trying to think of what the actual best meta deck was, if people were playing meta. Blastoise was up there.
You have slain an enemy.
I played a, I would mill the other team out, which was really troll at the time. It was a, Alakazam Chansey deck with Pokemon centers, and I would just, like, tank all of their hits, and then just, like, there was something where you could, like, move all the damage around.
I am here to entertain myself. But you too.
An ally has been slain.
Oh my god.
An ally has been slain.
Chronic line.
Enemy has been slain. You have slain an enemy. An enemy has been slain.
Jeez. Is it gonna get pushed in? I think it is. They're gonna lose the cannon. Oh my god.
Why is it taking so long to get back to the action?
But yeah, I would just like move all of the things around. I think that's what Alakazam did. You could move damage around a different chance, and I would just like stack all the Chanseys.
Humans will never
And then Pokemon Center to get rid of all the damage, and then just use like Professor Oaks to make them draw a bunch of cards. It was pretty troll. But like the actual good decks, I won with it a decent amount. My friend had a deck that was like really good, but I'm like 900% sure he cheated a lot of the time. It was like with just all these one drops that were really good, untransformed. It was like Far-Fetched, Hitmonchan, and Electrode.
Why stop being sad and be awesome instead? True story.
The Blastoise deck was pretty good around then too. But yeah, that was fun. I remember I went to one of the biggest Magic tournaments I ever went to was in Florida at like Disney Sports Arena. It was this Junior Super Series. It was basically like the Pro Tour for people that were under 18 for Magic. And they were literally sold out of Pokemon in my entire state. Like there were none anywhere. It was a shortage. It was like all over the news, Pokemon shortage. And so every time I'd went around, I'd have my grandma buy me these packs of Pokemon, and I was gonna like sell them up here, but then I ended up opening them. Then I ended up playing the game. So it was fun. I was like 16 or 17, I think, at that time. It was pretty cool. Go next angle, yeah, for that Echo. I mean, that was such a cheese move, like level 2 Echo. I mean, Thresh was level 1. If they waited until the enemy was level 2, like if Thresh had Flay with that, we might have been in trouble. But they tried to go when they were still, when all of the laners were still level 1.
Killing spree.
Zaya, hey!
That is just what I needed.
Hate it when
Shut down.
Thresh doesn't know his matchup very well. He's got to hold that Flay. Okay. I don't know. Am I supposed to auto that? Maybe I am. So she doesn't have to use heal, but I think she has to use heal either way.
I'm here.
Dragon feels like such a bait early, honestly. It takes so long to kill and you lose so much XP. Give me the hit. Yes. Alright. I'll come here and help him out.
You weren't a little frightened?
I don't think I like that Dragon change they did a while ago. Where Dragon got like all that extra XP. Damn, I just realized I have like 3 kills and 3 assists in like 6 minutes I had that. That's pretty nuts. J4 is good too. Oh, that's pretty cool. I wish they'd redo Magic Online's thing. I guess I'll just follow the script here.
I am Vestaya. I am born of magic.
Let's get mercs.
My destiny.
I've actually got money. What is this sorcery?
I'm gonna take all they got and laugh as I throw it away.
But yeah, as Thresh, if you choose, I don't think you can go in with that hook in this matchup. Like Rakan just spanks you so hard. I'm pretty sure I deal quite a bit more damage with my W auto Q, and I have like the double shield, so it feels bad. I think you just land the hook if you can for like poke, but I would not take it unless it's like.
They will see me. They will see my dance.
Huh. I don't know if I'm supposed to go on Samira there or just like wait.
Wild. I'm just here for the party.
Let's say they're kind of stepping up suspiciously there. Yeah, she did. Well, Kaisa also wasn't the right.
Ain't nothing I say should be taken serious. That's why it's the truth.
You're gonna get Lantern. That's fine. Also, you kind of have to go on Thresh a lot of times in matchups. First of all, Thresh is a lot squishier than people think. His base armor is extremely low for like a tank type of character.
What humans call
An ally
magic,
has been
we
slain.
call life.
The burnout, yeah. So this Thresh must be used to playing Leona or something, because like Thresh's base armor, I think it's like, isn't he like 18 or something? It's like real low, because he gets armor from the souls.
I do not wish to kill the mortal.
Um,
I want them to hear the music.
oh shit, I accidentally took one. Damn it, that was for wards too. It's pretty big mistake. I was trying to help her push, but I'm 11 short on wards. But we can't stay. We gotta buy and be strong for next back.
Forest over there.
I've been thinking about more like Relentless. Cause like, I mean, sometimes I am sitting there and waiting on my ult. It's like, how much does this actually give me? 6 haste. 11 ability haste. So what it's like,
I got free.
I don't even know the math on that.
I got cause I died.
Is that like 5 or 6 seconds or something maybe? Or I could have, at this point, like maybe 15 out of combat movement speed. I feel that would be better. But I don't know. I mean, sometimes you are legit waiting on your ult. But that's the thing with like cooldown reduction, especially on like ultimates, is it's like, to really get a lot of like
Rampage.
benefit out of it, you have to be there like ready to go, and your team has to be on it to use it, you know, immediately.
I'm bringing.
Or else you're losing value on that. That's how I see it anyway. So it's like, I don't know. Is Kat in this game? Yeah, she is. She's just playing like really far back.
Humans made promises more than I can
Shit. Oh, that was a good play.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
He got me. I thought of flash playing.
They will part.
Unstoppable.
Yeah, that is true. It is up more. But it's like, also, like, that speed is always relevant. Like, the cooldown reduction's only relevant when it's on cooldown, you know? That's what I'm saying. But, like, the added combat movement speed, there's so many times if I was there just a little bit faster, you know? Or it's actually, like, it's effectively an XP bonus because you have to leave lane a lot as a support to ward and clear wards and all this, and like the faster you can do that, you can move around and get back to lane, the more XP you're gonna have. So I mean, we're just gonna flip this basically. I don't have vision of him. Yeah, I don't even know why we're trying that. Is that an objective shutdown for him? Not yet. It's like they're clearly sitting there. They haven't warded, like...
Turret plating will soon fall.
They're gonna try and test me?
I don't know. I don't have anything. I mean, they're gonna know. Can we? I don't... I don't know if we can. I mean, maybe. I guess we could have dove this, but we don't know where Echo is.
I'm just trying.
Has been slain.
Nice. She done goofed.
I dance so fine I kill.
Dominating.
Oh, J4 didn't have his smite because he did it on Crab. I assumed he had 2 charges, but... Yeah, I mean, obviously if the jungler's sitting there, especially if you're really far ahead, like, there's no reason to flip it, like... Just go pressure him and do something else. I'm gonna go ahead and use my sweep, because it seemed like this was warded. I guess not. Can they still have 2 charges, or is that, like, not a thing anymore?
I am only as
Maybe that's not a thing. Honestly, someone pointed out that the game might be more interesting if there just wasn't smite in the game, period. That would be interesting. That's true. Jungler could still get the item to, like, clear the jungle better, but then you wouldn't have to worry about, like, the different smites and, like, saving it and all that.
Has been slain.
Oh my god, we almost got him.
burn 'em.
Jesus.
An ally has been slain.
Look right. Time to show it.
Like, we're ahead, but I feel like we're not that far ahead. Okay, these guys are 0-8, that's why. Well, Sion's 1-9.
The universe loves me.
Dude, he was basically 7-0. Like, get off his back. You have nothing to offer. You're Katarina.
It's all filthy and dangerous. And that's why I love it.
I guess we just finish this down here. Like, maybe we get up there in time for Rift.
I don't need to understand.
destroyed.
Fun. I need some fun. Now.
Oops.
I'm gonna show people some of the strange.
I think they saw me ward that though.
I don't need anything but the
What the hell is Renekton doing down here? I guess they're just switching. They're getting a lot of advantages off these switches.
Says someone.
Damn it, Katarina's down here. Can we kill her? Alright, let's push this real quick. Cat, come push this. God bless. Where's she? She's like, I'm just randomly going top. It's like, dude, we need prio mid. You go in AD, sort of. Alright. Sorry, I have to catch up and read that right. You don't want this? ADC's like, nah, you got that solo gold support. I mean, someone's got to get it. I think this was secure enough where she could do it. Like, I would just get the tower first. I don't know. I'm not gonna mess with that. I need to back. I can just sweep it when I come back through. Yeah, I think we just do Val as per usual. This has the highest base. Well, does it have the highest like base survivability of those cheap items? I think it's higher than Zeke's. Maybe Zeke's is a little higher. I can't remember. Zeke's does have a little bit of extra damage during certain windows.
Move, dance, and dance.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Oh, he already used that one?
An ally has been
Huh,
slain.
that's weird.
Yeah, I should.
Okay, I probably need to ward around Baron. I guess I'll get, I'll check this. Echo loves to jump over that wall, just in general.
Name one genius.
He probably just warded that.
They want us in cages. We will.
An enemy has been slain.
We not doing it? I guess she is kind of a high level.
They will see my dance. Then they will know magic's worth.
Of course the Katarina fucking wants it. Are you kidding me, dude? Come on.
If it don't get out of control, it ain't a party.
close. Let's back it up.
I can because I'm free.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Can we?
Turn on, drop out.
Alright.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Okay, Echo's over there. Alright, that's a good call. I thought maybe that was too bold, but we see them, so they're all chasing Cat.
It's supposed to be scary. Love is supposed to hurt. Ecstasy needs.
Yeah, Sion's doing his thing. But, I mean, we're doing our thing too.
Humans claim
Itemization feels a little awkward. Like, the secondary items feel kind of bad on Rakan. Let me see Zeke's. 245, 15. Okay, so this has more health. 150 health instead of 20 armor.
to the deep. Golden diamond.
Zeke's gives a little bit more damage on, like, spells or autos, and this heals. But this also heals me, too, whenever they do damage, so...
I'm so fine, I gotta kiss myself.
What? How the hell do they know? Okay, that's pretty good. I healed for 500 that fight. One nice, interesting, like, trigger is, like, if the Q is mid-air with Rakan and you shield somebody, it'll heal them instantly, I'm pretty sure, even if the Q's gonna hit, even before, like, it registers. Like, before, because usually if you just normally throw a Q, it, like, bounces back to you or whatever. It, like, the animation looks like it's bouncing back to you. But, see, like that, it heals basically instantly as soon as your shield hits. So it's, like, faster than the visual looks like it is.
That's their problem. Danger is as fun as you let it be. They think they can catch.
I'm, like, over here trying to protect Baron, and we've already got it on. I don't think we want this, do we? I mean, that Gator's pretty big. Thanks for the heal, bruh. Nah, this is really dumb. At least they don't have Baron, I guess. Like, we can't fight this without Kassadin. I mean, I know it feels like we're really far ahead, and we kind of are, but, like... God, dude, if we lose this game... Is Ginsu the play? What am I getting killed by? Just Echo? I mean, I could get something like Banshees or Abyssal. We don't have that much magic. Katarina's basically not a champion. Echo is the one lighting me up, though. I guess this might be a rare Abyssal Mass game.
Without wild magic, we have no children. We have no future.
I thought I put the shield on Renekton. Yeah, we just should, like, why are we messing with that, though, right? Like, we know it's going to be versus 4 or 5 people. There's just no reason to take the risk. Like, we're ahead. Just take their whole jungle. We know Kai'Sa's not there. We know Katarina's not there. Like, yeah, we're ahead, but, like, you still don't have to take really bad, uneven fights. Like, we didn't have to fight that. Like, it's one thing if you kind of get caught, you know? But we just, like, literally... And it's at their tower. Right.
An enemy is godlike.
This Echo, I mean, could just freaking win the game by himself.
This looks like another dangerous situation. Thankfully, I can improvise.
Oh, build Berserkers instead of what? Sorks? Yeah. I mean, they still have a Cassiopeia, you know, like...
Bring it on!
I'm like 90% sure Thresh hasn't been near here. Like, Renekton's zoning in pretty well.
How amazing my cloak is! I mean, seriously! Rude!
Alright, let's go. Are we...
Your inhibitor has been destroyed. An ally has been slain.
God.
The only part of the plan I remember.
Bruh, it feels like we're behind in this game.
I will make them dance. I will make them hear.
Fuck, well, that's Baron. Kai said that was a great idea to back in that bush when they're both running right there. Oh my god.
An enemy has been slain.
This Katarina is so, like, unspeakably worthless. But we shouldn't even be in this position. If we didn't give them those extra kills and shutdowns, those 3 right there at their base. Alright, we got Soul coming up.
Long ago, our kind danced upon the flames. Only the embers remain.
Bro, why? We have Jarvan? Jarvan's yet.
I need my love to hurt.
No, don't fucking fight. They got the dragon. Well, we're lucky we got that much.
I think they underestimate my charm. How is that even possible?
I thought I saw a ward in there somewhere. Maybe not.
Battle. It's just a dance.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Okay, well, maybe we get some stuff off of that. Yeah, this Scion's creating a lot of pressure, and Katarina... I mean, I guess we're gonna get this and run, and there's nothing else we can get, so I guess the Katarina move is, like, not that dumb.
An inhibitor.
Okay, I guess they're gonna go get blue or whatever. That's fine. Blue is more valuable.
Looks good.
I don't think I can get there fast enough.
Kick some ass.
Down. An ally has been slain.
I mean, look, like, Abyssal does help Kaisa do more damage with that build, I guess. Man. She's just inting. Okay, I'm reporting for that. There's no way that's not an int. Like, the other stuff, it's like, okay, she's just playing poorly, but that was, like, literally an int. It's unbelievable. What, we were up, like, what, 20-3? Wow, we lose? Actually unbelievable. Hey, can't, you just can't do dumb shit, even if you're up 10k. You cannot stand outside their base. I mean, I think that was really it. It's when we triple killed them outside the base, or they triple killed us outside the base, and then Echo completed his death cap off of that. It wasn't even jungle diff. I mean, Katarina was obviously a huge problem the entire game, kind of like soft inting, and then hard inting at the end. But it's like, if we just waited, we could have still won with that. If we just set up around Dragon or Baron, like, we were on Soul Point too. If we just set up around Dragon, and then, you know, they come face check us, or if we didn't give them that free Dragon. You remember when we were sitting there just, like, messing with the Dragon while we knew their jungler was standing right there ready to jump the pit? The one that Echo stole bought him enough time to where we didn't have Soul on the 4th Dragon, and then they were already turning the game around by the 5th Dragon because we had people that were dead. So, yeah, they did get picked backing in dumb places, but, like, the one thing that was 100% avoidable was, like, not trying to initiate a fight with them, obviously, in front of their base, 3v5, without our AD carry. That was the biggest, most obvious thing. I should have pinged them back, or I should have just not gone in and just let them die. And then maybe I'm around to, like, you know, mess with vision or delay them, stall them, something. But I feel like that was the beginning of the end. But yeah, people are making a lot of dumb mistakes, but, like, that's the worst one, is, like, opting into it. You make the choice. You engage into them, knowing it's a terrible situation. Like, what's the best case scenario that happens there? We get, like, maybe 1 kill. Maybe. There were no other objectives at the time on the map, but instead we gave them all shutdowns, like 2 or 3 shutdowns. And they got, like, really good map position off of that. Yeah, the Cat mental. I still think we could have carried Cat. I mean, I am going to report her. I don't think an actual person goes back and reviews this. Most likely they might. Doubt it. I wish they'd bring back Tribunal, but it is what it is. Alright, well, tough night in the office, but it's all good. It's always fun to come out and at least hang out with you guys a little bit. Good to see you, Brad, Sam, all the usuals that were able to make it out tonight and hang out with us. Hell nah, Butter. Always appreciate you guys. So, anyways, that's it. Thank y'all very much. They do. I mean, maybe they just read it. They might be able to just read the comments without going into the replay and say, okay, there's been 5 games this week where someone said this person intentionally fed. And if you type something that looks intelligible, it probably makes you look a lot more credible. If they actually read the comments. If it says, like, this guy sucks or something like that, you know, they're not going to really take that into account. But if the person writes, you know, 1 or 2 thoughtful sentences explaining like what happened and seems like a legit person writing a legit review, then they might take that into consideration. I'm not sure. Who knows? But anyways, okay, that's gonna be it. I'll probably be back tomorrow, hopefully a little bit earlier, around 10 or 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And thank y'all very much. Have a good day. We'll see you next time.